Hello students, today we are going to learn the conversion of fixed base index number into chain base index number. That means we are going to convert fixed base index number into chain base. Now the formula for converting that is fixed base index number of current year upon fixed base number of preceding year into 100. That means when you have to calculate chain base, fixed base of the current year should be divided by the fixed base of the preceding year and then multiplied by 100. Now let us take an example for doing this. Convert FBI into CBI, that means fixed base into chain base. Now the most important thing over here is that base year is not given. This is very important thing. Base year is not given over here. Now when base year is not given, the first conversion which we are going to do, that value we will keep it as 100. Now see this example, these are the years and this is the fixed base index numbers. So here base year is not given, so the first chain base index number we will keep it as 100. Second, when we are going to calculate, see, this is value, this year 2010, the value is 110. Previous year's value is 120. So you will divide 110 by 120 and then multiply by 100. Here for 2011, value is 125. So 125 divided by previous value, that is 110 into 100. This is 140 for 2012. Previous year is 125. So 140 divided by 125 into 100. This is 150. Previous is 140. Multiply by 100. This is 175. Previous is 150. So you will have 175 upon 150 into 100. Now when you calculate these values, for the first one it was 100, second one 110 upon 120 into 100, when you will do, you will get it as 91.67. 125 upon 110 into 100, when you are going to do, you will get it as 113.64. 140 upon 125 into 100, when you are going to do, you will get it as 112. 150 upon 140 into 100, when you are going to do, you will get it as 107.14. 175 upon 150 into 100, when you are going to do, you will get it as 116.67. So in this way, you can convert fixed base into chain base. Let us take another example of converting fixed base index number into chain base index number. Here, consider 2005 as base year is given in the question. Now what is the meaning of this? The index number of 2005 should be taken as 100. Now here the index number which we have to convert is given from 2006 to 2011. Here, since it is 2006 and base year is 2005, so for 2005 the index number will be 100. But for this one we have to keep it as it is. That is fixed base index number when you are converting into chain base number, 80 will remain as 80. Now for this one, see 110 is the value, previous one is 80. So you will have 110 upon 80 into 100. Other method will be same. 120, previous one is 110 into 100. 130, previous is 120 into 100. This is 150, previous is 130. So 150 upon 130 into 100. 160, previous is 150. So 160 upon 150 into 100. See, the other method is same, only the difference was in the first value. In the previous year, base year was not given, so we kept it as 100. Here the base year is given as 2005. So for 2005 it will be 100, but here for 2006 it will remain same. Now let us calculate these values. 110 upon 80 into 100, you will get it as 137.5. Second value, when you will calculate, you will get it as 109.09. Third, 130 upon 120 into 100, when you will calculate, you will get it as 108.33. 150 upon 130 into 100, when you calculate, you will get it as 115.38. 160 upon 150 into 100, when you will do, you will get it as 106.67. So in this way, we can convert fixed base index number into chain base index number. Now on the basis of this conversion of fixed base into chain base, do practice these sums which I am giving you. Illustration number 8, page number 16. Illustration number 9, page number 17. Exercise 1.2, question number 2 and 3 given on page number 19. Practice this sum on the basis of the method which I have taught you just now. Now let us consider the second method of conversion, that is conversion of chain based index number into fixed base index number. Now for converting chain base into fixed base, the formula is chain base index number of current year into fixed base index number of the preceding year divided by 100. In this way you are going to get the fixed base. So what we are supposed to do over here, let us take this example. Convert chain base index number into fixed base index number by taking 2006 as base year. Now here the values of chain base is given from 2007 to 2012. So 2006 is base year, so we will take for 2006 as 100. But here it is for 2007, so keep it as it is. Here it is 100, so we will keep it as same. Now we have to calculate fixed base. Here the current value for 2008 is 105, that is chain base number, into fixed base of preceding. This is 100, this is current. You have to multiply these two. So you will have 105 into 100 divided by 100. Denominator will always be 100. Now when you calculate this thing, you will get it as 100 will get cancelled and you will have 105. Now for 2009, current is 120, that is chain base. Previous year's fixed base is 105. So multiply these two, that is 120 into 105 divided by 100. Now when you calculate this value, you will get it as 126. Now for 2010, see current is 140, previous year's fixed base is 126, multiply these two. So you will have 140 into 126 divided by 100. So when you multiply this and divide by 100, you will get it as 176.4. Now here it is 150, previous fixed base is 176.4, multiply this, so you will have 150 into 176.4 divided by 100, and when you will calculate this value, you will get it as 264.6. Now here the current value is 165. Previous year's value was 264.6. So when you cross multiply this, you will get it as 165 into 264.6 divided by 100. And when you solve it out, you will get it as the value 436.39. In this way, you can convert chain base index number into the fixed base index number. Remember this thing, this is 436.39. question number 10 of your textbook. These are the years 2008 to 2016 and these are the index numbers which are given to you. Now when you are going to convert it, see the base here is 2007 and 8. So that price will, that index number will be 100. Here it is starting from 2008 time. So first one we will keep it as it is. That is 134.8. Now you must be remembering that how to find the value. Cross multiply these values. This is current value, this is previous fixed base, multiply them. So we will have 115.28 into 134.8 divided by 100. Now when you calculate this thing, you will get it as 155.40. Now this value is the previous value, this is the current value, cross multiply them. So you will have 115.27 into 155.40 divided by 100. Now when you calculate this value, you will get it as 179.60. Now for 2011-12, 107.29 should be multiplied by 179.60. Cross multiply them. So you will have 107.29 into 179.60 divided by 100. Now when you calculate this value, you will get it as 192.60. This is 109. Previous one is 192.6. Cross multiply. So we will have 109.91 into 192.60 divided by 100. Now when you cross multiply and find the value, this value will be 211.79. Now this is 112.80 into 211.79 divided by 100. When you calculate this value, you will get it as 238.9. Here it is 106.24. Cross multiply by 238.9 divided by 100. Now when you solve it out, you will get it as 253.81. Now the last one you see 102.48. This is 253.81. When you multiply by 100, you will get the value 260.61. So this is another example of the conversion of chain base into fixed base. Here all the numbers are linked with each other. So if you do one mistake, the whole sum will go wrong. So do carefully because you have to cross multiply and find the next value. Now do this question number 1 and 4 of exercise 1.2 as your homework on the basis of this method which I have taught you.